All right, so The Moments We Remember Volume 2 is out, and honestly, I was expecting this to be a lot harder than it actually is. The only one that I've had any sort of trouble with at the moment is this very first one, and it's just because of the challenge where you need to clear within, I think it's this one right here, clear within a certain amount of turns. Obviously, you would probably want to use somebody who can cancel stances, so Gerard may actually be a really good contender for this one, but I haven't really messed around with it too much. So, I mean, I've only done it once so far, but the rest of these actually weren't too bad. So, if I'm not mistaken, this one is the one where you fight the 3 commandments. This one actually went by a little bit easier than I was expecting it to. I remember a friend of mine actually getting stuck on the actual story mode chapter where you actually fight this battle. He had a lot of trouble with this one, so I was like, ooh, if it's ramped up, it's probably going to be a lot harder. But I actually didn't have too much trouble with this one specifically. I can't remember. You need to use 3 ultimate moves and then clear without dying. Apparently I did not clear it without dying. So I don't know, maybe it is a little bit tougher than I originally thought. But I mean, really, like I was expecting to like fail on it a couple of times before I actually went through with it. Because the Helbram one from last time, like this one right here where you fight Helbram, good lord, this one was actually really difficult the first couple of times that I tried it until I actually found like a team comp that would work for me. This one right here, the Estarossa one, I figured this one was going to be a lot tougher, but if I'm not mistaken, this isn't even the Estarossa that uses the counter cards. The only thing that really threw me off about this Estarossa at all was his ultimate, and it was just because I wasn't paying attention, and it really didn't even do that much to me then. So I did all of these challenges on this one by accident on the first try. So I would say this one's definitely the well, I don't know, this one or as a stage, this one right here is also really easy too. This Deanne, I think I literally, if I would have crit with Escanor on one of my cards, I would have ended up one-shotting this like turn 1 to this whole like battle right here, which is kind of crazy. But it just means that I'm gonna have to end up bringing somebody a little less strong if I want to complete the challenges, because you have to do 7 times with a hero with attribute advantage. You have to hit 7 cards or whatever with attribute advantage, which might be a little tough. I guess just because I'll have to bring in units that are lower leveled and hope they don't die, so that way I can actually get 7 hits in. But yeah, she was pretty easy. And then this last one was pretty easy as well. Obviously, the big kicker here is the challenges. You have to beat with under a combat class of 8 or 180,000, which I did not read right the first time. So I was like, oh, that's an easy coin. But I'll have to actually mess around with that one a little bit more. And then defeat the last enemy with a demon hero. That's not too difficult. You just have to make sure that you time it right and everything. So I don't know, other than that, Giant on the team is not very hard. Clear after dealing 150,000 damage or more in a single attack card. That one could be interesting. I'll probably just put Escanor back on the team here and just wait a few turns and make sure I ramp up the damage on him a little bit with Gother's passive, and maybe upgrade a couple of his cards and everything like that to really get a good solid hit in, or maybe I'll just go for his ult. But yeah, a lot of these actually weren't too bad. This first one honestly gave me the most trouble. Like I lost several characters on this one. I beat it with just Escanor surviving in the very end, but it's just because I didn't bring in anybody that could stance cancel. So honestly, this one's a little bit like tougher, I think, in general, like with all of these battles, than the first one is. But I don't know, they're honestly not too crazy. Obviously, I speak with an account that I've been playing on for a whole year, so my account's a little bit more stacked than most. But even then, like I'm definitely not the best player in the world or anything like that. So I feel like if I can beat it, most players can probably beat it, as long as you have the right units, I guess. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one, because it's pretty. This one right here specifically is pretty tough. I'm gonna have to see what other people are kind of using to get past this one so easily, because the fact that you have to beat it within 10 turns and it's not allied turns is kind of crazy, because they're really tanky heroes. And I feel like I'm missing something on this one specifically. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Obviously, it's going to be a pretty dry week as far as content goes, because there wasn't really a whole lot added besides this event and like you know, just a couple of things where you can get free rewards and stuff like that. I can't even do like a summon video or anything like that because it's a ticket summon banner and it's gated behind login days and everything like that. But I'm doing small clips of each ticket and everything like that over time, and I'll probably split it into 2 different videos, one for each part of the like week of the banner. So I don't know, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the game. Maybe this sort of like down, sort of like off week will help you guys sort of farm up materials and everything like that for the future. But yeah, as far as like actual content goes, very little. So anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to sub. I'll see you guys in the next video.